In a big move, India banned at least 59 Chinese mobile apps, including widely used TikTok, ShareIt, WeChat, UC Browser, among others. This is one of the first big actions that hits Chinese business interests in India. So why were these apps banned? The Ministry of Information Technology cited cybersecurity concerns in blocking the Chinese apps from one of the largest and fastest growing markets in the world. As per senior government officials, the ban was imposed as the apps were being used to harm India's defences. The Indian Cybersecurity Coordination Centre of the Ministry of Home Affairs has also sent an exhaustive recommendation for blocking of these malicious apps, and with that, the Government of India has decided to disallow the usage of these 59 apps. This decision has been taken in a bid to safeguard the sovereignty, integrity, defence, security of state and public order in India, according to the government. Now, how will the ban be enforced in India? Users are likely to soon see a message saying access to the apps has been restricted on the request of the government on their mobile phones. Also, further downloads of these apps like Cam Scanner are likely to be blocked on Google's Play Store and Apple's App Store. These apps will be blocked on the networks including 4G and wired internet connections, which are managed by telecom industries including Airtel, Jio and Vodafone. When the apps are blocked at the networks, there would be no way that you can use it unless you decide to use a VPN, that is, a proxy server. Now, is India trying to signal China? Banning 59 Chinese mobile apps is both a statement of intent and a strong signal. This may not hurt India given the alternatives in the app space, but for China, the Indian app market is growing and it is a valuable one. India's internet costs are one of the lowest in the world and consumers number over 800 million. As against the strategy of stopping physical goods, which could be challenged by China at the WTO, that's the World Trade Organization, this move in the technology sector is being lauded by various sectors. However, let us tell you what you should be doing if you still have any of these Chinese apps on your phone. There's no harm currently if you do not delete the app. However, there will be no further developer support and updates for the banned apps. The internet access will be blocked on all Indian networks due to cybersecurity threats, so the apps will become inoperable. Without these critical security patches and developer support, it is advised for users to not retain any of these apps. Government officials are already in talks with Indian internet service providers and telecom service providers to block all data traffic with these apps. This means that once the procedure is completed, these apps will become non-functional by default. Coming to Chinese apps or app companies and their donation to PM CARES Fund. Now, significantly, Chinese video sharing app TikTok had donated Rs 30 crores to PM CARES Fund in April. TikTok had facilitated donations to the PM CARES Fund with an in-app quiz called Kheloge Aap Jeetega India. This was to do with COVID-19. Other China-based companies such as Xiaomi, Huawei, Oppo and OnePlus have also donated to the fund. For instance, Xiaomi donated Rs 10 crores, Huawei donated Rs 7 crores, OnePlus and Oppo donated a crore each. Now, what are the alternatives available to the banned apps? There are plenty of alternative apps to the Chinese ones on both Google Play Store and Apple's App Store, so users need not worry about the quality. For instance, for alternative browsers, Google Chrome is among the best rated ones. For scanning documents, users can easily shift to Google Drive or Adobe Scan, etc. instead of Cam Scanner. TikTok has already found its replacement in Indian app Chingari. Apparently, the short video sharing app has received more than 500,000 downloads in the last 10 days. Apart from English and Hindi, the app is also available in a multitude of native Indian languages such as Bangla, Gujarati, Marathi, Kannada, Punjabi, Malayalam, Tamil and Telugu. The government has also banned a few pre-installed Xiaomi apps like Mi Community and Mi Video Call. However, Mi users need not worry at present as their phone services and essential apps will remain functional. Notably, the Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology had received complaints from various sources, including several reports about the misuse of some mobile apps available on Android and iOS platforms for stealing and sneakily transmitting users' data in an unauthorized manner to servers which were located outside of India. Hence, after careful observation, recommendations were made by the intelligence agencies backed by the National Security Council Secretariat, which determined that certain China-linked applications should be banned. Not to mention, the strategic move has been taken in wake of the ongoing standoff along the line of actual control in Ladakh with China's People's Liberation Army.